All right, welcome, Five Bananas crew. I'm sitting here with Carson Frei, who just opened up a brand new gym. He's here to talk about it, promote it, and I'm really excited to be talking to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I opened up in Milwaukee, Oregon, which is a suburb of Portland, and I'm a lifelong martial artist, professional MMA fighter, and this was just the logical next step in my journey. Um,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Your wife opened it, right?
yeah. This is a family business. Yeah, my wife does a bunch of the bookkeeping and stuff with computers, everything that I don't know anything about, and I'm just the dumb coach that tells people what to do. So
That's awesome. So we got the females running the show. I love it. That's
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
I also love, family businesses. So this is a really awesome spot. My brother actually lives in Portland, so maybe I'll have him take some kickboxing classes.
yeah, for sure. Have them stop in. This is a spot for everyone. Kind of the marketing scheme behind it was I don't think that like MMA gyms in general like market towards just normal people looking to learn mixed martial arts. Either you like learn jujitsu or you take like a cardio kickboxing class. But in my opinion, like the number one self defense martial art is mixed martial arts. You see it at the highest level. Athletes that are putting their skills on the line, like obviously that's the biggest stage. But if you want to learn how to defend yourself, like MMA is the way to go. You want to learn how to punch, kick, take someone down. Yeah.
So do you do all ages now, or is it just adults? Do you have you're grappling and kickboxing, right? So it's just all around mixed martial arts, right?
Yeah. We have kids classes, 3:30, one class at 3:30, and then another one at 4:30, Monday through Thursday. And then we have cardio kickboxing Monday through Thursday at 5:30. And then we have like kickboxing, grappling, MMA every day at 7 and 8. Yeah, Monday through Thursday.
Sweet.
So.
And does your son? Now I had to do a little research on you. Does your son take any classes?
Yeah, I mean, he did. He did some grappling tournaments when he was a little younger, and he did really well. His first tournament, he was taking some classes, and then I was like, you know what, like I'm going to show you a few things. So we ended up working out in our living room, and he did gi and no gi, and ended up getting first place in both. Yeah, yeah, I kind of felt bad because he made like a couple of the kids cry because he like they're like he was like 5 years old. But
Good for him.
yeah, it was fun. So he did that a while ago. Now he's more into like soccer and basketball. Which I don't want to be that. I don't want to push, obviously, but that stuff is all good. Maybe one day he'll find his way back. But yeah, we still hit pads every once in a while and stuff. So
I'm a big basketball fan, as you can see. So I say keep him on the basketball train.
yeah, I don't know anything about basketball. This is all I know. All I know is MMA. My cousin is John Stockton, actually. Yeah, he's played for the Utah Jazz. But other than that, that's about it.
All right, that's pretty awesome. Now, are you there every day? Who are some of the other coaches in your gym? Let's give some shout outs to the people who help you run the show.
It's just me and my wife.
Wow, that's incredible, dude.
Yeah, we both work jobs, and I just got signed with the PFL and gonna do the Challenger Series. And so yeah, we're busy cats. Yeah, I run the kids classes, the MMA classes. I work out here. My wife runs the cardio kickboxing, and she's the front desk lady. So right when we get off our normal jobs, we come straight here and work.
So you guys are really putting in a lot of time. I mean, that's really inspiring, and the fact that you opened it up in a spot so close to Portland, which is huge. So that's really inspiring, and I love that you're doing it as a family. That's just so freaking cool, man.
No, thank you. Yeah, no, it's exciting. It's stressful, but
But you're
it's
making it
just
work.
part of life. You got to take big risks to I don't know, enjoy life. So
Yeah, well, if this is a dream, you're checking it off the list. Not many people get to say they did that. So, congrats to you. Congrats to your family, your wife. I love the fact that she's like running the book. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
uh, everybody knows that she's the boss.
That's right. I love that. Shout out.
Yeah.
And now, who is this Joey Walker gentleman that I saw on your profile?
So Joey, he's been training with me since he was 13, and now he's 20 years old. Yeah. So he did Taekwondo when he was like younger, and just like a lot of traditional like martial arts, like kids, like I did had a karate background. They kind of get, I don't know, they kind of dip out around 12 or 13,
Yeah.
and I ended up training him and a friend of his, Logan, who I'm really close friends with Logan's dad. And I personally trained those boys like kickboxing twice a week for a long time, 5 or 6 years. And so it came to a point where Joey was 18 and I booked him a kickboxing match, and he was well more than ready to do that. Probably could have beat up some guys at 16 or whatever. And yeah, he's the first homegrown MMA fighter from GRITT. Everything that he knows, I taught him.
That's freaking awesome. So you already have like a successful candidate here.
Yeah, no, I mean, the one thing that I've learned about coaching is like, or being a student is you do need a good coach, but it's more than that. You also need to be a really good student. So I think that Joey and I are both lucky in that, he has me, but also that I have him. I mean, he trusts everything that I say wholeheartedly. And I think it's paying off. Like if you watch some of his highlights, in his first couple fights, like he's performing really well. So yeah.
That's awesome. We'll be sure to tag him when this airs because we'll get him some good recognition from a homegrown gym with a homegrown coach. That is, that's a beautiful story. I love that. And I see you've got your logo and everything. Like you are settled in.
Yeah, I mean, we have a really good team. Like, along with my wife, like my parents helped out a lot, just setting up the business and figuring out things like apparel or figuring out a booking system, that kind of thing. Figuring out like how to write a business plan to get grants and that sort of thing to fund. And yeah, we have sweatshirts, shirts, shorts for kids, adults, and yeah, I think they turned out pretty nice. So I get a lot of compliments.
It looks like great material.
Yeah.
If I were to want to buy one, where would I be directed to?
Well, right now we don't have like a place online to buy it, but if you message me on my profile or you message GRITT MMA, we'll figure something out. Maybe just like a Cash App or something like that would work. Yeah.
So that's GRITT, GRIT _MMA. Is that correct? That's the
That's the Instagram.
I mean, I've looked over your profile. Everything just looks really well done. I'm just really excited to support your gym. Fight Bananas is behind you, so we're happy to have you on anytime you've got something big coming up, any announcements like that. We definitely want to follow more with Johnny Walker. I'm sorry, that's his name, right?
Joey. Yeah.
Walker. I got that recent fight on my mind. Yeah. And now your PFL fight coming up.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, so week 5 main event for the PFL Challenger Series. How it works is there's 4 fights every night, and whoever has the best performance gets entered in the $1 million PFL tournament that they do, annually. So I'm super excited. This is the biggest opportunity I've had as a competitor. My good friend and manager, Roman, really set things up for me and was able to put my name out there with, with the skills I feel like I've possessed for a long time. So I'm very excited to showcase that.
Well, shout out to you, Roman Bell, who actually was the facilitator between you and I. So that was great. So he set it up. He did a good job. Now imagine winning that $1 million for the gym. Like, what would that be? That would be so crazy.
That would be yeah, that would be very nice. Yeah, I don't think it would be bad for business whatsoever. Be
Just some
nice to get a belt, you know. I
yeah.
told my wife that I win that $1 million, I'm getting a gold chain, you know.
Oh, that's the first purchase, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that's the first
Look
purchase.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll look nice.
I'm not really much of a material guy, but I do think like a chain would be pretty cool. So yeah.
All right, that's awesome. We'll have to get you a Fight Bananas chain if you win that $1 million on
Yeah.
a.
Yeah.
Do you have any other shout outs that you want to give? I don't want to keep you too long. I know it was a quick interview. We're just doing a short one tonight. Get our feet wet.
Yeah. I would like to thank Contenders Clothing. They're my sponsor. Everyone at GRITT MMA, Gary Evans, my wife Haley, and my parents. And thank you so much for conducting this interview. Appreciate it.
This will be far from the last time we have you on here. If you could do me a favor and send me online a list of your sponsors and your wife's handle, so I can make sure to tag everybody and give everybody credit when we air this interview. And again, it's short but it's sweet, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where your gym goes. It's really exciting. It's a really cool spot. I'm really excited, and a huge congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's we put in a lot of work, and kind of my scheme from the beginning was to make everything really light, you know, like light gray, white bags. I think that's just kind of like not super intimidating for a lot of, you know, just general member folks or soccer moms that want to come in and try it out. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
To everybody, you got something for everybody there. That's really your story is really inspiring. It was an honor to have you here, man, and I really appreciate you giving us your time like this.
No, thank you.
Yeah, sure. And we'll be in touch soon, okay?
Okay.
Grit MMA, everybody. Thanks, Carson.
Bye.